Good morning, good morning. Boker Tov Olam. It's today Yom Shoah in Israel. I think today is the day that Israel is acknowledging our soldiers. I believe today is the Purple Heart celebration, where the young men in the military in Israel, because I think today is Yom Shoah. Don't quote me, but I believe it's Yom Shoah. And in Israel, in my country, that's the day that they take a moment to acknowledge all the soldiers for their service. And so Israel is a country that honor their fallen, they honor their children, they honor their soldiers. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to serve, but every Israeli citizen is a potential soldier. This is what the Chitzvat Yeladim is for. Israel is a military country. And so every child that's born over there, the parents get a check for them. The parents get a check for them. And so every month, Israel give the parents, they get a certain amount for boys and a different amount for girls. Israel have a really good system. They take care of their health insurance is called. God, they trying to drown me out. You hear all that? They out here. See, I have people out here. We building out here. So excuse me. Slicha le'afra'ah. But I put on my green today. We celebrating green, the trees. And so in Israel, every child that's born is a potential soldier. So it don't matter if y'all want me there or not. I was born on that land. And so even though my mother, I don't know if she got Kitzvat Yeladim for me. Again, I have a lot of questions. But I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord, and I want to say thank you to my family, the Israelis, for rescuing me and for respecting my father's service. I came over there and went to the Supreme Court, and I saw that my father's case had gone all the way to the Supreme Court, because when he was at Rehovot working on the Orange Moshav, picking oranges at the same Moshav I worked at, he got deported. And because he had denounced his American citizenship, my father could not come back to America. So Israel couldn't deport him. And that's the only reason he didn't get deported back to America. And so he had to agree to be a nobody. And that's how my father died. In the eyes of his children, his peers, the students he taught, everybody he touched during his life, they saw him as a nobody. Because Ben-Ami took his pride, his dignity, his respect. And so that's what happened. Cult leaders, this is who they are. And so if you a father, if you a son, if you a man, this is where we're headed. And I'm sure you've been paying attention. So anyway, can't nobody tell the truth. Can't nobody talk. Can't nobody hold nobody to account. My father cried. He sat up there. He told me the whole story. So anyway, my daughter said, "Ima, you could keep that." I don't want to hear that. That's so sad. So anyway, my practice allow me to stay positive in the midst of all the density, in the midst of all the confusion, in the midst of all the lies, in the midst of all the insanity. Look, I stay working now. Look, Tabitha, look at my muscle. This is straight protein. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay. Y'all better stop playing with me. And so, look, I see Skinny Pop got a whole new line. And eat my lollipop. Eat my Lilo Lala Stitch. I got some new stitches. I got some new snitches. I got some new affirmations. This is boot camp, baby. If you got up this morning and you made it over here, come on. This is only Yom Shlishi. This is only the third day. We just getting going. How y'all feeling? Okay. You might got on her green. We in these trees. And I'm going to find me some basil. I'm going to Costco. Let's go into Costco. See if they got some basil at Costco for me, y'all. Anyway, y'all have a good day. And we gonna keep it moving. Did you see I put my sunshine? Because it's gray out here. But I said, don't blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on the moonlight. Blame it on the boogie. I just can't control myself. I just can't control myself. Well, so listen, y'all blame this one on Sister Joy. This is Joy Behar right here. This is Rachel. This is Rachel Maddow. This Rachel Maddow. Rachel, wear you an orange turban when you go home. Ari, get you a kippah. Ari, wear you a kippah today. This is about our crown, our glory, our God, our children, our country. So I'm in tune. I'm in alignment. I'm right there in Israel. Today is Yom Shoah. Tishmi'u Sheki. I hear Joe Madison. Is that the Black Eagle? Is that the Black Eagle? Is that the Desert Eagle? Okay. Y'all keep listening. Keep listening. Come on, y'all. Keep listening.